Hello students, I Govind Mishra will teach you chapter first, knowing our numbers means integers from your maths book of class 7th. In this video, I will explain about integers. Whatever I am explaining, you must have to write it in your classwork. Dear students, you have learnt about various type of numbers in earlier classes. Here we have to review them and learn more about numbers. Natural numbers. Counting numbers are known as natural numbers. Counting numbers are called natural numbers. Natural numbers are denoted by letter capital N. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Whole numbers, all natural numbers together with 0 form a set of whole numbers. Whole numbers are denoted by letter capital W. W is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Now come on, today's topic, integers. All natural numbers, 0 and negatives of natural numbers form a set of integers. Integers are denoted by letter Z. Z is equal to ... -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, ... Integers are classified as follows. Integers, first negative integers, 0 and positive integers. Negative integers, example, ... -3, -2, -1, this is 0, and positive integers 1, 2, 3, ... etc. We can represent all integers on a number line. This is number line, this is 0, this is -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. The important points is, first, every positive integer is larger than every negative integer. Second point, 0 is neutral, means 0 is neither a positive integer nor a negative integer. Third point, 0 is less than every positive integer. Next point, 0 is larger than every negative integer. Next point, when we move from 0 on the right, larger is its value. Next, when we move from 0 on the left, smaller is its value. Now, addition properties of integers. First, closure property. The sum of two integers is always an integer. For example, 7 plus -9 is equal to -2, which is an integer. Second property, commutative property. The two integers can be added in any order. If a and b are two integers, then a plus b is equal to b plus a. For example, 4 plus -2 is equal to 2 and -2 plus 4 is equal to 2. Here results are same. Therefore, 4 plus -2 is equal to -2 plus 4. Third property is associative property. Three integers can be added in any order. If a, b and c are three integers, then a plus in bracket b plus c bracket closed is equal to in bracket a plus b bracket closed plus c. For example, 2 plus in bracket 3 plus 4 bracket closed is equal to 2 plus 7 is equal to 9, and in bracket 2 plus 3 bracket closed plus 4 is equal to 5. This is 5. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Here results are same. Therefore, 2 plus in bracket 3 plus 4 bracket closed is equal to in bracket 2 plus 3 bracket closed plus 4. Fourth property is additive identity. 0 is called additive identity under addition. It means when we add 0 to an integer, the result is the same. If a is an integer, then a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to a. For example, 9 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus 9 is equal to 9. Now, fifth property is additive inverse. If there are two integers such that when they are added, the result is 0, then each number is called additive inverse of the other. If a is any integer, then a and minus a are additive inverse of each other. That is, a plus minus a is equal to 0 is equal to minus a plus a. For example, 7 plus minus 7 is equal to 0. Hence, 7 and minus 7 are additive inverse of each other. Now, subtraction properties of integers. First, closure property. Difference of any two integers is always an integer. If a and b are two integers, then a minus b is also an integer. For example, 2 minus 5, the difference of these two integers is equal to minus 3, which is also an integer. Hence, integers are closed under subtraction. Second property, commutative property. Integers do not obey the commutative property under subtraction. If a and b are any two integers, then a minus b is not equal to b minus a. For example, 21 minus 7 is equal to 14 and 7 minus 21 is equal to minus 14. Here results are not same. Therefore, 21 minus 7 is not equal to 7 minus 21. Third property is associative property. Integers do not obey the associative property under subtraction. Thus, if a, b and c are any three integers, then a minus in bracket b minus c bracket closed is not equal to in bracket a minus b bracket closed minus c. For example, 9 minus in bracket 7 minus 5 bracket closed is equal to 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. In bracket 9 minus 7 bracket closed minus 5 is equal to 2 minus 5 is equal to minus 3. Here results are not same to same. Therefore, 9 minus 7 in bracket 7 minus 5 bracket closed is not equal to in bracket 9 minus 7 bracket closed minus 5. Now, fourth property, identity under subtraction. There does not exist any integer x for which a minus x is equal to x minus a is equal to a, where a is any given integer. Now, fifth property, inverse under subtraction. Inverse under subtraction does not exist. Now, we have to solve. Let us practice 1.1. Question number first. In this question, we have to write a pair of integers whose sum is a negative integer. We take two integers, 8 and minus 10. 8 plus minus 10 is equal to minus 2, which is a negative integer. So, pair of integers are 8 and minus 10. Second part, we have to write a pair of integers whose sum is minus 8. For this, we take two integers, minus 18 and 10. Since minus 18 plus 10 is equal to minus 8. So, pair of integers are minus 18 and 10. Fifth part, in this part, we have to write a pair of integers whose sum is 0. We take two integers, minus 2 and plus 2, as minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0, whose sum is 0. So, pair of integers are minus 2 and 2. Seventh part, an integer, we have to write a pair of integers whose sum is an integer greater than both the integers. For this, we take two integers, 7 and 5. Since 7 plus 5 is equal to 12, where 12 is greater than 7 and 12 is also greater than 5. So, pair of integers are 7 and 5. You must have to write it in your class work. Now, question number second. In this question, we have to write a pair of integers whose difference is a negative integer. For this, we take two integers 7 and 9 and their difference 7 minus 9 is equal to minus 2. Difference is a negative integer. So pair of integers are 7 and 9. Sixth part, we have to write pair of integers whose difference is an integer is smaller than both the integers. Let the two integers are 7 and 6. Difference is equal to 7 minus 6 is equal to 1 and 1 is less than 7 and 1 is less than 6. Therefore answer is 7 and 6. Now question number 4. In this question we have to show that subtraction is non-commutative and non-associative for integers. Let a is equal to 5, b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 7 be any three integers. For commutative property, a minus b is equal to 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 1 and b minus a is equal to 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. Here results are not same to same. Therefore a minus b is not equal to b minus a. Hence subtraction is non-commutative for integers. For associative property, a minus in bracket b minus c bracket closed is equal to, we have to put the value of a, b and c here. 5 minus in bracket 6 minus 7 bracket closed is equal to 5 minus minus 1. As you know, into minus plus sign is equal to 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. And in bracket a minus b bracket closed minus c is equal to in bracket 5 minus 6 bracket closed minus 7 is equal to minus 1 minus 7 is equal to minus 8. Here results are not same. Therefore a minus in bracket b minus c bracket closed is not equal to in bracket a minus b bracket closed minus c. Hence it is non-associative. Thus subtraction is non-commutative and non-associative for integers. You have to write it in your classwork and homework for let us practice 1.1. Question number first, third part, fourth part, sixth part, eighth part. Question number second to fifth part and seventh part. And question number 3. All of these must be done in your homework.